Everybody, before we play the intro and get into tonight's update, I want to let you know what to expect. First, we're going to talk about the golden cross that's happened in XRP in the 30-minute time frame. I'm going to show you it on the charts and also by definition what it means. And I'm also going to show you 5 reasons why the golden cross is not always what it looks to be, and you need to make sure to take it from a shorter time frame out to a longer time frame to validate any kind of pattern. We're also going to look at the daily technical analysis on XRP, and I'll also bring in Bitcoin so you can see what we're looking at. We might even take a look at the DXY just to see what's going on there. But make sure to hit that like button as I play the intro. And if you want more people to get in here, be in the community, make sure you share this far and wide. It's very, very hard for me to get my information out. I'm a truth seeker, and I also give you a FUD-free technical analysis and news when I release it. So the fact I won't tell you XRP is going to pump and go all the way to the moon every single day, it really hurts me in the analytics, but you, and only you, can help push me through the analytics. Good evening, 9:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, February 14th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. I want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. I also want to thank everybody who messaged me and talking about the shooting at Michigan State University, talking about it hit too close to home to me. Well, it hit even closer to home. As some of you know, I live in Clawson. One of the fatalities in the shooting actually went to Clawson, where our 16-year-old goes. She graduated in 2020, so hit very close to home. So they're having a vigil tonight on the football field for the next 3 nights, and it's just, it's an interesting thing living in this city, and having kids going to that school where she just graduated from in 2020 as a student athlete. So it's been an interesting day. But I do appreciate all of the well wishes and concerns from everybody in the audience, as I did receive a lot of messages, actually a lot more than I would have anticipated. But on the less somber notes, looking at XRP, some are very happy right now because we've had a golden cross here, and now everybody's losing their shit, and it's great. I like when XRP shows some kind of ambition, and it gets the community excited. So basically what happens here is a golden cross, for anybody who doesn't know, and you see the 20 crossing the 50, that red line crossing the blue, that's the 20-day moving average crossing the 200-day moving average. That's traditionally a trend reversal, and this is the shorter time frame in the 30-minute time frame. So that traditionally can be looked at a trend reversal, assuming we hit that support right there on no worse than the 200-day, and then continue to move upwards. Now, some of you might be saying, well, what the hell are you talking about with the golden cross? Yeah, the 20 crosses the 50, but I don't get it. Well, I'm going to show you by definition real quick. Now that you see on the chart that the golden cross has happened, now we're going to verify what I'm saying. So a golden cross is a technical analysis term used in financial markets, particularly in stocks and cryptocurrency trading, to describe a bullish market trend. It occurs when a short-term moving average, such as the 50-day moving average, crosses over a long-term moving average, such as the 200-day moving average, which is what I showed you before I started reading this. The term golden cross is derived from the cross symbol created by the 2 moving averages when they intersect. Resembling a golden cross, traders and investors view this as a positive sign and potential indicator of a bullish trend. So, now let's look at the chart again. So overall in the 30-minute time frame, it looks great. Had a refill out. Looks like a cup and handle might have formed here as well. We'll see if we can build a bullish handle. But what I'm looking for, as I've talked about before, is we're looking still for that rejection up there. It used to be about 40 cents, but if you start to come up here, now let's say we hold this and pop up, we're looking more on that 396. Let's get a real measurement here because we don't want to fud this up. We'll say the 396. So we're looking for a rejection around the 396 in this area. So if we were to get that rejection, it would validate this breakdown. And we're speculating that we could turn this into a much... all right, let's put it this way. We're already in a descending triangle if you take it out into farther time frames. And I'll go to the perpetual futures chart because that's the one I like to show the descending triangle on. So you can see this in a much wider pattern. And this is where we broke down, and now we're just kind of dicking around here. But this isn't even the right chart. I don't know why I went to that one. But this is the pattern that'll show you a very nice depiction of a descending triangle. And the only reason I'm showing you that is because this is the farther pattern. And right now we're still looking to get smashed down by this downtrending resistance. And that's right around the 41 cent mark. No, it's a little bit lower than that over here. That's about the 396. So this is lining up now with the pattern on our main chart that we're looking at around that 396 level. So this is good. We're getting a little bit of confluence here. Let's take it out of the daily. But the whole point of showing you the other chart was to show you the overall descending triangle we're in a much bigger time frame. These are taking it into shorter time frames. So that 396 level, you can see that's the downtrending resistance on the downtrending or on the descending triangle, which is all I'm trying to show is we're trying to prove that in the smaller time frame. And yes, you could call it a wedge, you can call it whatever the hell you want, but there's still the opportunity that we already know this is in a much wider descending triangle. But we also don't know if we're in a falling channel in the shorter time frame. And we won't know that unless it breaks up over here and hits up to like this 408 level approximately and hits that downtrending resistance line. Or the falling channel line. So that's what we're looking at right here. So right now though, the most important thing is we've had this bullish cross. I'm just trying to fill in the dots for you guys. Fill in the, the empty spots in your head. So this is the 20 crossing the 50. This is considered a bullish cross. A golden cross, also known as a bullish divergence, you could also say, which is the 20 cross and the 200 as well. But a golden cross is a fancy term we use. But remember, this is only the 30-minute time frame. When we go out into the monthly, or in the first of all, the monthly, so I can show everybody who hasn't seen this before. In the monthly, we are attempting very quickly here. This 20 is about to cross 50, and that would be a bearish cross in the monthly, and that is a bearish cross in the ultimate. And you don't want to be seeing that. So in the higher time frames, it's looking very bearish. The shorter time frames, yeah, we're getting this little bounce right here. But the point is you can't get caught up in just the 30-minute. You can pay attention to it for the immediate pattern, but we have to look at the grand pattern as well. So we need to let this play out. We need to be patient. And you need to have a plan no matter what you're trying to do, whether you're going long, going short, whether you're building for your spot, which is what you should be doing. But that's not my decision because I am not a financial advisor. So here's 5 ways you can end up getting trapped by just using the golden cross indicator and just saying, oh, it's time to go long, it's over, and not even paying attention to time frames or pattern positions that it has to break out of to even become bullish. This is a way that you can get caught by just simply blindly using an indicator. So the first way is false signals. A golden cross can produce a false signal, especially in volatile markets, which we're in right now, or during periods of high uncertainty. In such conditions, the moving averages may cross each other multiple times, making it difficult to determine the actual trend. That's why you have to pay attention from the 30-minute out. The 30-minute is not the end-all, be-all. In fact, the 30-minute is just barely telling you something's happening. Oftentimes, that reversal you see in the 30-minute, until it gets to the 4-hour, it doesn't mean dick, especially if it doesn't get to the 2-hour. The 30-minute oftentimes on that reversal can just be a retracement after a major drop or a major pump, depending on which way you're looking. Delayed signals. The golden cross can be a lagging indicator, which means that it may take several days or weeks for the moving averages to cross each other. This can result in delayed signals, which could cause investors to miss out on potential gains. 3. Short-lived rallies. While a golden cross may signal a bullish trend, it does not guarantee that the rally will last. In some cases, the rally may be short-lived, and the asset may return to a bearish trend after a brief period of upward movement. 4. Over-reliance on technical analysis. Investors may become over-reliant on technical analysis, such as the golden cross, and may fail to consider other important factors such as fundamental analysis, market conditions, and economic news. Like I always say, the chart's only one part for me. 5. False sense of security. A golden cross may give investors a false sense of security, which we talked about earlier, leading them to become complacent and failing to manage their risk appropriately. This can result in significant losses if the trend reverses. And that's what typically happens with these indicators when they flash, especially when you're in a longer pattern and these short-term indicators start buzzing. Because right now it's in the short term on the 30-minute. And I only share that in this update because you're going to see a lot of people talking about the XRP Golden Cross, I'm sure, on YouTube. So I just wanted to stay out in front of it. So right now, all you're looking at is can XRP. This is the 45-minute. So we're looking at this in the 45. Let's see if we hold about 377. If we go back into the 30-minute, XRP mainly is trying to hold this 377, like I said. Convenient, huh? That the 20-minute or the 20-day and the 45-minute is the support of the 200 and the 30-minute. See what we're trying to build here? But if you lose the 200-day, that's when this pattern will reverse very quickly. Now, our goal right now is to hold the 377. And then if we can break out of this area, our next real major downtrending resistance is going to be around approximately the 396 level. So pay attention to that. Hopefully this update helps and all the information I gave you helps. And make sure to leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I want to know what you think. Right now, 21,965. We're looking to hold on Bitcoin. We never came down here yet. We came close, but we haven't come down and retested this downtrending resistance as support yet, which I would like to see it happen. But we have to see exactly what's going on here with Bitcoin. We seem to have started some cockamamie pattern here as we had the CPI release today, and then everything's just been bouncing around really weird today. I mean, I just really, for Bitcoin, it's simple. It's got to hold this 21,965, and then we have higher ambitions. We can start talking about higher levels. If we broke out past some of these levels, we still got to break back over 22,700 area. And then we got up here, we can come up to that 26.2. We've got 24.8 approximately, 25 roughly in that area. But the next major areas, if we were to break all the way up, is way up there at 26,447. But we've got so much to get through. Let's see if we can hold 21,965. And then we got to come up to approximately 22,700 and compete with that area again. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. Make sure to hit that like button. If you want to join Tom's Army or trade on the exchanges like I do and trade no spot fees, look in the video description below or in the pinned messages below to find all of that information. Stay blessed, everybody. Hashtag be better, do better. Also, hashtag the FUD stops here.